Edge technology screens. In this demonstration, we're just going to go around the house, just showing you what our screen paints can do, what other screen paints can't do, won't try, can't try. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to go as far as to say is that they will cancel out when it comes to the challenge of doing this. So up on the ceiling, we have a 150-inch painted advanced ambient light rejection Black Phoenix 19. Over here, we have on my ultra short throw 720p. We're using the signature 19 acoustic blackout cloth. Over here, and the next in the lounge area with all the lighting, we have a 126-inch edgeless elite screen that's also using Black Phoenix technology. And let's go outside. Outside, 135-inch 16:9 coated with Black Phoenix technology. I find it interesting when people say, well, one person says that our screens are impossible to see, when here we are outside. Looking at beautiful fish. Come on, let's go outside for a little bit. I'm tired of being inside. I spend too much time inside the house as it is. Let's come outside for a little bit. Let's do something what gray screens can't do. Let's look at the beautiful fish. Oh man, this is relaxing, ain't it? I got the nice fan set up. So I got the fan over here because the fan discourages the mosquitoes. That's what keeps me from getting bit. Look how beautiful and bright that image looks. Yep. I'm trying to figure out when we're watching the game at. I haven't decided yet. I think I might be out here. So soon, I think Tuesday, we're going to be showing off a black inflatable screen. And there's not too many of those around. Actually, there isn't anyone around. We're the only ones going to have it. So it's going to be a black inflatable screen. The size of it's going to be like around 9 feet by 10 feet. This is something we can ship to you for free. And what I already saw from what the screen's made out of, the application, the product we're designed for, it's going to be the graph to it quite easily. So we're going to do some testing on it, deflating it, undeflating it, doing some demonstrations outside with it. But this is a fantastic product to have because I have a lot of people been asking us about doing an inflatable screen, something they can set up for venues or parties or events and stuff like that. And they can have a screen that can fire up around 5 and 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock in the evening hours, where you'll get an image that looks just like this. Let's get some gray screen paints out here and see what they look like on a 5,000 lumen projector at around, let's see, we'll pull back probably around 16 feet from the screen to do this. Outer space screensavers. Oh wait, before you do this, we got to do this right here. Football highlights. I got to do this. Look at it, just like a TV. Oh, we got to put the sound up. I got the sound up on anything. Sorry about that, people.
So it's sort of interesting. They've almost come up with two different defenses. And that's success in this drive. And that pass is caught by Godwin for the touchdown. Here comes the blitz. Fake throw.
This is why black technology is the best.
That is Lamb, and Lamb is, as the field judge looks at it, a touchdown. He's so much smarter than what he was then. At the age of 44, Brady steps up, avoids the rush, throws, caught, touchdown, Antonio Brown. Prescott to the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Amari
I'm going to get my cat a jersey. I'm thinking about that. I'm going to buy him a jersey. Get my Eagles jersey.
Got it. Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching.
I don't care who's playing. I'm going to be out here watching. Show over here real quick. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Let's go into outer space screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
What we have here on this sample sheet right here, this is Elite Screen's Yard Master right here. See that? That's your outdoor projection screen right there. I'm curious. It's not going to set up well anyway. Like I said, with that black technology we're developing, the new, for the outdoor technology, there's no white screen going to stand against it.
Getting that from YouTube.
Panasonic 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Panasonic 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Told you. So the new formula we're going to be working on, that's going to be designed for outside of Black Phoenix. It's going to be designed to expand. So it's designed for inflatable screens. So that formula, when you take a screen and you basically expand it and inflate it over and over again, it's designed to move with the screen. It's a special kind of coating. And then there's an enhancement coating on it. This screen has the enhancement coating embedded on it to give it the ability to produce the height in its white levels and contrast levels. Also, too, the height in the screen's gain. So when we get done launching our product line of outdoor screens, they're going to be all jet black. Companies out there developing white screens, you only have two choices. Either you roll with us or you get crushed by us. Because there's nothing that's going to be to withstand against a black screen outside. As you can see, that's the Yardmaster right there by Elite Screens. Now, we could put Crow's product out here, but we know the outcome already. I'm debating whether or not to do it or not. See?
Getting that from YouTube.
No white screen is going to stand against that black technology. I got to figure out what we got to do to test against. Every screen we track down is white. They're not going to be able to compete with the screen. No contest. It's going to be a cakewalk. Taking over that field. Going to have more of these gray screen paint products by Crow. I already put the order in, so my contacts put the orders in. It's only a matter of time before we have it here. So then we have this personal mix here. So until we get the other ones here, because like I said, when we order them, they get canceled out. But we got time. I got some contacts. I already put money in their accounts. They're going to be placing orders really soon. You won't know where it's coming from. But until then, we have the other products here. So we'll see how you stack up against that outdoor projection screen. And also, too, I'll be making my own cheap mix myself. I think the fellow on YouTube had a good mix that he made. I'll be making his also too, to show you also too. He gives it out for free, so you can check that out if you want. Let's go with the color red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See how your colors come up. Not good. Can't produce the colors. So even at how dark is it? What time it is? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:35 p.m.
So at 7:35
Have a good
p.m.
evening.
At 7:35 p.m. Neither the white screen or the mix can pick up a proper red level. And it's dark out here. It's getting darker. So even told you at a 5,000, we're using the 5,000 lumen crispy right now. Not the one upstairs we had that was around 720p at 4,000. This is a 5,000 lumen crispy venue projector we're using outside. That's why I said you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you talk about using venue projectors, because you're going to have to be to produce that color level regardless of where that projector is going to be set at. That's what these projectors are designed for. So if someone's doing a movie event outside and they want to display a beautiful image, they're not going to be able to pull it up onto your product, or not even the Yardmaster either, that, to tell you the truth. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
There's your blue screen. Color's not popping up. We haven't even gone inside the house yet. We're not reading color. Slow color changer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Saks. A hammock for your special bits means no more BSTL.
Way too much information.
I didn't think
I remember when
I had time for college,
commercials used
but
to be
with
commercials.
WGU,
Now,
I can earn an accredited degree on my...
Couldn't have my little ones watching this nonsense. But anyway, let's get back to the demonstration. So as you can see, even with a 5,000 lumen 1080p crispy projector, venue projector, if you're going to be using this outside for your event as birthday parties or maybe a business, a venue with a wedding or so forth, you're not going to get the colors you're supposed to pull up, not even outside in the dark. There we go. There's the crispy, 5,000 lumens. And as you can see, that the Yardmaster is not picking up the color correctly, and neither is the personal mix. It's not picking it up. Sony 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Same thing like the color faded on the red. It's going to fade on everything that pops up in red now. Well, this is your business, your company. You want the best, don't you, when it comes to basically entertaining your guests? You don't want a screen that's going to wash out and fade out on you. You can pick up the same white level as your technology. Your product, you can a Terra black screen can pull almost exactly the same white levels. Your screen is supposed to be dark, man. I'm telling you, it's done an amazing job. Can't see yellow. Just blended your screen again. Can't see green. My screen can see green. Can't see red. Can't see yellow. Can't see blue. Can't see black. go back there for a minute. See that heightener technology we got now? So we have a technology now that can heighten the white levels on a black screen. See how high that is? It's a white Elite Yardmaster right there. It's the same technology we now are going to embed onto that inflatable screen we're designing. So like I said, with the new heightener technology, once we coat this onto a screen, we can bring the white levels up tremendously high. As you can see, it's having no problem blending into the two light screens sitting right in front of it. Able to maintain its color and contrast with no problem whatsoever, while the other screens wash and fade out. Even when using a 5,000 lumen projector. Go from dark to outer space, relaxing screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
CVS offers free flu shots for your family. Walk in or schedule your free flu shot today. CVS.
You have no contrast levels. Where'd they go? Need contrast for movies. As for the Yardmaster, now you're not going to stand a chance against. I'm sorry, Elite, but your Yardmaster technology is not going to stand a chance against what we're designing. Your technology is dead in the water already. But if you ever want to do it side by side, just let me know. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, as I said before, that the product that claims to be exactly like our product, as a certain individual claims he makes the same product that we do, by the fellow by name by Crow 1176. We've been trying to get his product down here for review, but he's been canceling orders like crazy. So we had to get a few individuals to buy the product so we can get it down here for proper testing. But until then, we'll use the products we have down here for right now, which is the Metallica Mix 2.0, the UV Mix, and we have the Personal Mix. I haven't even turned the floodlights on yet. We turn floodlights on in these demonstrations, so lights are not even on yet. Screens are not picking up too well. Now, the reason why we can't do the other certified screens is because they are not designed for outdoor use. They're only designed for indoor use. The only screen we could get our hands on by Elite Screens was a Yardmaster, which I was curious to see exactly. Well, I knew what's going to happen. It's a white screen. Even at light silver, it's not going to maintain next to a black screen. Now, the reason why we don't feel the need to test any other white or gray screen paints is because this is the only individual who claims that his product can pull a contrast level equal to a black screen, with his screen being a light gray. Let's have some fun. I'm done with this for a little bit. Inside. Let's go someplace that a gray screen paint mix can't go. Fully lit environment. Now, if you notice in my demonstrations, my screens are quite large. This is 150 inch on the ceiling, painted in. This is also black technology with a ceiling light right in the center of the screen. Over here, we have Acoustic Signature 19, ultra short though setup over here. And then all the way back here, sitting here smiling in the light, is the Black Phoenix 126 inch on the Elite Edgeless screen. That's how gorgeous that screen looks. That's what I mean by, when you do the demonstration, I'm talking to the individual right now. When you do the demonstration, no cookie cutters on the screen. Whole full-size screen. When we do these demonstrations, they have to be done larger than 100 inches. This is 150 on my ceiling right now. Look at that, right in the center. Look at the light around it that gets canceled out. That's hitting the screen. That's the same amount of light that's making contact with the 148 over here. Oh, wait. We forgot to do the angle gains here. Let's go here. Show your angle gain all the way over. Let's bring it all the way up so you can feed it from the top of the ceiling. Bring it all the way down. Can't do those demonstrations. Well, screen paints, great mixers can't do those demonstrations. Oh, this is ambient light rejection technology. You can have floods on out here. Ain't gonna affect the screen.
All right.
Ooh, that's a nice one right there. Relaxing out of space. I like that one. Ooh, I like this. Now this I need to have up on the ceiling right now. That'd be hot up on the ceiling. What video is this? Relaxing space, alien planet. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm putting that on my ceiling right now. I like that.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is why you don't carry more than one fire stick in your hand. There we go. That one here. You need this fire stick in here. You go with the other one. This is what I decided to do it. This one right here. Something different. Come out of a stupid commercial. That's the right one. That asteroid field looks so freaking amazing up there. Doesn't make a difference. I might keep this one on here all day. That looks hot. Yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna keep this one this way. Make sure I'm gonna get the remote controls mixed up. Put that back where it has to be at. Go back in here. That gray screen paint mix don't work well. Not at all. Batman, Bane scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Batman versus Superman.
Getting that from YouTube.
You are a cancer to everyone who ever loved you.
Look at that.
Well, here I am.
If I had a party out here right now, have all my lights on, and everybody want to sit back and watch a movie out here, you couldn't do it on your product. Batman Tumblr scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Batman Tumblr scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Look at that. That's bad. There's no way in the world I would be able to use this. Neither one of them. I don't know. I don't even know how to compare a the Yardmaster, because the Yardmaster is a white screen, so I can't sit there and say, well, it's competition with a white screen, because honestly, to tell you the truth, it's a white screen. It's going to have no contrast. It's going to have no color to it whatsoever. As for the personal mix, it's not going to pull up jack. And as for the UV mix, it doesn't pull up a good white level. The white levels on the UV mix are horrible. Which we'll display that on tomorrow. That's an untested product. I know the whatchamacallit is tested. I definitely left from the door. But Crow's product is not tested. Batman Bane scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's bad. That's really, really bad.
I share.
Yard Master, I can expect it. It's a white screen. It's only going to be do so much. I hope they didn't hype it up. I gotta watch some of the demonstrations on it and see how much they hyped it up.
Mr. Wayne.
But I guarantee you that the Frankenstein, the UV mix, all the products he has on his website react the exact same way.
Patience cost you a strike. Victory has defeated you.
Let's get some darker scenes on there with a rumble on that right here. No, that's no good. That's definitely no good.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
I swear, that man sounds like an old man. It sounds like Mark Twain. I swear I couldn't take watching that movie. Between him and the cereal bowl and Batman and that freaking cough drop sore throat, I couldn't do it. I had to walk out of the movie. I'm sorry, the movie, it got on my nerves. This is the video you did on the plexiglass, on, I guess, the customer's plexiglass screen that wasn't coming up properly.
Everyone's favorite ketchup makes the ketchup forever.
See how high our red levels are compared to theirs? This is what you're supposed to be seeing. When you saw that demonstration, we had the customer's screen displayed. This is what it was supposed to look like. Contrast level. That's when I told you, it shouldn't look that way. Color gray, it can't pick up the color. It's not registering.
What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was.
And this isn't a 100-inch, this is a 135-inch screen.
I pull that off, will you die?
Extremely painful.
Your customer, man, I don't know what they... Yeah, I don't know what they were looking at in that screen. I don't know. Now, keep in mind, in the demonstration, the projector was sitting right up on top of the screen. My projector's sitting all the way back there. Bigger screen, more light in my environment than yours. And your image, your contrast levels are not pulling. I can see why the lead's not going to pull because it's a white screen. But you hype the product to be something that it's not. So that's why you're canceling orders. It does work. Look at that. Look around his mask.
With no survivors.
That's unexcusable right there. I might put you on the 150 downstairs and see how you do. Let me stand down there too. Jurassic Park. Night scenes.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's get the one with the T-Saurus Rex. Comes over to the car. This is a very, very dark scene where they're in the car. I should put some Underworld on here too. So you can't even pick up the infrared. Let's go a little darker. I don't know which one it was when the guy was running with the hair was weaving back and forth. He was out, boy, but he still got gobbled up. But he was out. Man, that's really bad. That's really bad. That's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Skyworth, food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now we're gonna put some bright colors. So you can turn my screen dark. Nope, yours just washed out. For the yard master, there's no contest. That's a cakewalk. It's not even a point of testing it. It's not going to pass. So I'm putting that in the kitchen drawer. And we can do a demonstration when the inflatable screen gets here, but it ain't going to do well. I can tell you right from the door. And now you can see why he canceled his orders. This product doesn't work. No, man, whatever I throw this stuff at, if I throw it inside the house, outside the house, it doesn't pick up. As for that whole turning our screen dark, I don't even know where you get that from. If anything, I'm washing out your product. Look at this. This is this red screen. The colors don't even come up correctly. This is why I think they're asking people to calibrate their projectors. That is really, really bad. At least you have some color in there, but you have nothing in there. You're not that far off from a white screen, I'll tell you that much. We'll take the lights on, see if we can help you out with something. Look at that, even in the dark, your image doesn't even pull up. New York City skyline, nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
I love this. This is a beautiful scenery right here.
Witness history in the making at this year's VMAs with one of the kind of
Watch the screen fade on every last color that pops up.
Doja Cat, Shawn Mendes, 21 Pilots, and more. Be part of VMA history. Live tonight at 8 on MTV.
Even when we're in the dark, you can't pick up black. I expect the lead screen to do it because it's white. Then again, the lead screen never said that the contrast levels were going to be equal to a black screen. Now, if I put on a little bit of light now, watch it, turn the floodlights, that screen washes out. Alright, that's basically about it. Let's have some fun to show you what you're supposed to be getting out of your screens instead of this altogether. And like I said, if the lead screens feel that in some way that I basically slandered the product, I mean, bottom line, at the end of the day, man, sorry, Elite, but your product doesn't work. My product would definitely crush your screen with no problem. If you ever want to do a side-by-side demonstration against one of our black screens, you let me know. I doubt you would want to do that, but you let me know. As for Crow's products, they don't work. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's look at something real beautiful in here. Let's go look at some fun on here. Spotlights on. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying this product doesn't work with a venue. It can work with a venue, but you're not going on contrast. You're not getting no color. That's all to it. You almost got the equivalent of a white screen. So anything you see my screen pull up, his screen's not going to pull up. Screen's supposed to look like a TV when you have it outside or inside. That's how it's supposed to look. It's got deep reds, deep blues, supposed to be realistic, not washed and faded. That's your screen. Like at 105 inches, sitting on your deck or patio, washed out red. Remember, from his professional opinion, that black screens aren't supposed to be doing this. I know you got somebody saying that, well, Ken, you have a silver screen. Yeah, but we don't use them outside. Anybody buys from us, we advise you. You're not using them outside. Even says on the website, they're not to be used outside. What screens we use outside are dark screens. Why, not to be rude here, but when I watch demonstrations and I watch other companies and watch their demonstrations, all your screens are faded. They're washed out. That's how I see them. They don't produce true color. That's why you don't have those weird protocols that you got to go through. You got to have ambient light controlled environments because your screens don't pull proper color. You got to calibrate your projector because your colors don't come up properly. My projector's never been calibrated. I don't have to follow any of those protocols. I've never told a customer ever in 12 years that you got to calibrate a projector. For what? I don't even want to calibrate a projector. Open it up, unbox it, hit the screen, done. Now, they say to calibrate because their screens can't see color, that's why. Now, can you imagine the wow factor that when they had this screen displayed on a 200, 300 inch in one of the showrooms? Oh man, I'm telling you, it's going to be breathtaking. We're going to have one inside and outside. Let's do some nice guy. There's my white levels right there. With no problem, but everybody else can't seem to show contrast levels. Why is that? Just can't seem to get that star feel OLED fish. No, because it don't work, that's why. Doesn't. 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 lumen any projector, they're going to use it in a fully lit environment. Contrast levels in fully lit environment, you're going to do a massive chargeback on you, buddy. You didn't think about it. And your projectors, if I run you through half the stuff that we have to go through when we have to do business with contracts, the product wouldn't pull up. Right now, your screen can't even pull up. You should have stuck to home projector. That's what you should have stuck to. Not do too much. It's 7,000, 5,000. I gotta pull up properly. Let's go back to cancel. Red screen. Come right over here. He's going to do the exact same thing. The first thing I'm going to ask you is, how's your contrast levels? Can't see red. You can get up on the screen. You literally cannot see red. Your screen can't see red. Yeah, it's sad. You gotta stop lying to people, man. You gotta stop lying to people. It's just, your product doesn't pull up. It doesn't. And if anything, I should know. I'm an expert when it comes to venue projectors. Mind, this is the same person at one point who sat there and said that venue projectors were garbage. They was trash. And now he's trying to basically add venue projectors to his website as saying that, hey, you can use our product on venue projectors. No, you can't. You see that screen over there producing that black in there right there? If I take your product right now and I stick it on that screen, it's not going to pick up. You can't pick up contrast and you can't pick up color, which is something that's going to be required. And keep in mind, the environments, like I said, you're going to be in are going to be probably 20 times more well lit than the environments you used to be in. They're going to be aggressive environments. And you're having a hard time pulling up in the apartment. Imagine trying to pull this up on a commercial property at around something like 30 to 40 to 50 feet back with commercial lighting pushing back and forth. They're not going to dim that environment for that screen. That's why they spent the money for the venue. That's the whole purpose. It's the whole purpose of the venue. That's why they spent the money for it. It's designed to be used in that environment. But the screen has to be used too also. And I'm putting my stuff real quick. Yeah. Highlights.
Getting that from YouTube.
First it's choosing, then it's choosing, and last but not least,
Football highlights. Football highlights. What true ambient light rejection technology looks like. I can watch the game on my ceiling if I want. Can't do that. Got the game running outside. I got the game running there right now. Football highlights. Football highlights. Something you can't do. It's what you call true ambient light rejection technology. There's no video on YouTube, no projection screen company that can do this. I can walk anywhere in my house. I can go upstairs and fire off all my screens at the same time. No problem. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. When it comes time to put your screen in for the playoffs or the Super Bowl, you know exactly where to go. Thank you for your time. Got to go, and God bless.